Happy April. April showers bring May flowers. Well, we've got to think positive. So, to make you a little bit happier, new month, new books. Let's see what kind of new books we have for the Youth Services Department. Now, when I do these, we order new books all the time. We try to stay up on the titles and the subjects and technology, etc. So when I bring out new books, it's a fraction of what we have received, but I still want to share some of them with you, get you excited about what we have. And hopefully then, when we get these new books cataloged, you can come in and borrow them. So, here's today's. All right, let's see what we have. Turn it around a little bit. Wow, colorful. Okay, let's pull this one out. This is, better pull out my glasses, the 130 Story Treehouse book by Andy Griffith. These books are so popular. I did have a young boy come in and look for it the other day, and it wasn't in yet, but here it is. And these children have really gone crazy over these. There's 13 story, 26 story, 39 story, 52 story, 65 story, 78 story, 91 story, 104 story, 117 story, and 130 story treehouse. Wow, kids are gonna be excited. Okay, wow, this new one, the kids are loving the graphic novels. I get a lot of parents that ask me, and they'll say, I need to get them reading something different than graphic novels. And they tend to think that graphic novels, let's say, aren't as like good literature. My feeling has always been they're reading. They are reading. They're finding something that they like, and let them go with it. Let them get hooked. Let them enjoy reading, and it will develop. So, the reason I bring that up, Dave Pilkey, who is the creator of Dog Man. If your child is into the graphic novels, they know Dog Man. Came out with a new one, written and illustrated by Dave Pilkey, Cat Kid Comic Club. He is unbelievable. He is so good and so talented. You know, he does the Dog Man and the Captain Underpants, and he just really reaches out and makes the children laugh. Good to go. Oh, okay. Nice weather. It's coming. It's coming. Spring is here. We just need the weather, but I am seeing sights of green. This is The Outdoor Scientist, The Wonder of Observing the Natural World by Temple Grandin, world-renowned scientist, inventor, and animal expert. And included in this are 40 projects for kids. Now, I know we're still fighting COVID, and we want to get our kids outside where, as far as viruses go and exchanging, germs, outside tends to be the better of the places to be. This will give you a lot to do. Looks great. Matt Christopher. Boys. My son doesn't like to read. I hear that so often. I do. And I feel for the parents that are having that issue. And sometimes I like to say they just have not found the right book. Once they find the right story that they like, it can turn into a love of reading. So this is one I recommend for the boys as well. It's Matt Christopher's books. They are all, it's a sports series. This one happens to be called Comeback of the Home Run Kid, the sequel to the best-selling The Kid Who Only Hit Homers and Return of the Home Run Kid. So he writes stories about different sports, and it's all kinds of sports. So what we've done is these have been in our hardback collection, and they're so well loved we wanted to reorder them. So we decided to go paperback and put the whole series in our paperback collection. Shiny and new, crisp and clean, Matt Christopher. Oh, these are great. I thought these were really cute. You know, getting the babies and the young ones into the classics. These are baby classics. The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. And yes, these are very, very, very abridged versions of the story. This is, like I said, The Secret Garden. Also included in this is Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, The Jungle Book. I know there's also The Wizard of Oz. I've ordered all of them. And so here today is The Secret Garden. Let's do the three of these at the same time because they go in the same area. These are called our early readers. That's what these are. And these three happen to be nonfiction. We redid our collection, our early reader collection, to be split. Nonfiction on one side and fiction on the other, because before it was all mixed in, and we felt that separating them would make it easier for a child or a parent to just go up, look at the subjects. Oh, my son really likes dinosaurs, and pull out a nonfiction book or a book about a person or the ocean or the different topics that we have. Well, one of the topics that we have is people. So to add to our collection, Albert Einstein, A Curious Mind, E equals MC squared. We all know that. So they will have that available in the collection. I've really been enjoying these. These are relatively new, and it's Cece. Cece loves science, and they keep coming out with different things of science, I guess, best to put. This one happens to be about Push and Pull by Kimberly Derting, and it's all science. We have a category in these early readers called STEM, S-T-E-M, where you're going to find math and science in there, or anything along those lines. Again, in the people section, I want to be a teacher. So we get books about different careers. And I know that we have another one that just came in recently, I want to be a police officer. So it gives the children, this is by Laura Driscoll, it gives the children a chance to explore that career and maybe keep it in the back of their heads for when they grow up. So that are some of our early reading. Well, April, I want to say, what is it, April 22nd? What I'm thinking of is Earth Day. This, I thought, was perfect for Earth Day. It's called Reuse This Book. Tilt, Shake, Tap, The Planet Needs You. It is a board book. You are going to be able to find it in our blue dots under the nature, and it's all about our planet is our home and it needs protecting, and it gives all of these ideas of how to protect the planet. Then when you get to the end, to teach the concept of reduce, reuse, recycle, especially recycle, it says flip back to the beginning and reuse this book. Now that should get the point across for Earth Day. Perfect timing on getting this book in. So there you go. New month, new books. I hope that there was something here that interests you and you can come in and look for them and check them out. Next month, I'll be back with some more. In the meantime, happy spring.